the story of Holzl Homes and how it began. Well, it's a long story, but there's some really key parts along the way that I think would be fun to talk about. So I've always had a passion for real estate. People say that a lot to me that just start out. If you know, you know. But I was in the real estate industry in a lot of different ways. I was in commercial, I was in title insurance, I was in corporate, and I really have an innate desire to problem solve. That's just who I am at my core. I always like to change what's not working. One of the things I always say is the only thing constant is change. And if we can't evaluate what's happening and make changes to make things better, then what's the point? And my time in the corporate world was amazing, but there were some key things that just didn't add up for me. How can we solve the problems of our customers better? And when you're not really a decision maker, it's hard to feel excited about something that you can't really change to make better. So I went out on my own about 15 years ago and started my real estate career after being in commercial space for a while, my residential real estate career. And it's really about knowing in my heart that I could do anything that I wanted to do. Especially as a female. I had young kids at the time. I felt invincible. I knew that if I could build something great that solved problems for people, that it wouldn't feel like work. And so what I've really done along the way is really leaned into that. And I'm grateful that I had a really supportive family. You know, it was not very easy all the time to be juggling family and building a business. But what I really got good at was knowing what my strengths were and building on that. So I wanted to do all the things that I was really, really good at, and some of the things that I wasn't great at, I was able to build around that. And so I've just been really passionate about what we can do as females in the real estate space. The sky's the limit, and I've built a beautiful team of high-powered females that really get the job done. And so the things that I'm not really great at, like paperwork, things like that, I have somebody that is equal to me. And so to grow the team around all of our strength zones, the sum is much bigger than the individual parts. And what we love to do at Holzl Homes is figure out how can we serve the customer at the highest level. And I'm telling you, real estate is real estate, yes, but it has changed dramatically. And if we can't figure out how it's changing and really be ahead of that, I like to say sometimes like be disruptive. Some of the things that we do are unique that nobody else is doing, but I just listen. I listen to what the needs of the clients are, and then we come back and we figure out a way to make it happen. We are unstoppable. Everything is possible. There is no such thing as no. The answer is always yes. And to be able to build that and get out of the corporate world and run things the way that I know they need to be run has been the greatest gift of my life, and it's been a joy to build it and grow it and change it, and that's really kind of where it began. But you know, when you have two little kids and twins, you know, I had to be really purposeful with my time. So when I was with them, I was fully engaged with them, and when I was working, I was fully working. And it took a lot of time to figure out how to do that, a skill that I'm still learning and growing and flexing, and I really love learn how to be better, how to be more efficient with my time, how to serve people at a higher level. And I mean, we've got some great stories. We've helped so many families, and I'm just so excited and grateful for the people that surround me every day to make this industry the best. The best truly is yet to come.